Yo, what is going on YouTube? Year One Blink here, back with another new Destiny 2 video. Looks like Bungie just released a brand new video on YouTube, the Destiny 2 Lightfall Strand developer insights. So we're going to check that out. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy. Make sure the quality's all the way up for you guys. They got it at 2100p. Okay, let's see. Wow.
I'm most excited for Strand. That's going to be super epic just to introduce a new damage type.
What's cool about Strand is it can take so many forms.
The first time players see some new super action for Strand is going to be really exciting.
I can't wait to see it. Let's see it. I can't wait to play with it.
Strand is this network of metaphysical connection. Objects, people, past, present, future. We call it the weave. Anytime a guardian needs to use Strand, revealing all the strands around them, reaching in, weaving weapons.
Each of the supers kind of reflect that idea, weaving into needles, weaving it into a giant rope dart, weaving it into claws, revealing it as these green strands in the world.
We'll even get a Strand finisher.
It was definitely like something that we were excited about because it stood apart from other damage types. It kind of gave it like its
little
own
concept
visual
art
language. World strands are the things that are like more organic, flowing. It almost looks like a curtain of strands that flicker in and out of reality. The idea of like the strings, like the strands lighting up the world. I think that was when everything kind of started to come together, and like that starts to then influence what's the design, what is the VFX going to look like, what does audio sound like for it.
We really wanted to visually show that there's some sort of order in the universe or some sort of chaos, but when players take
that looks sick. That concept art on the bottom looks like a universe opening up.
When developing Strand, we wanted the emotional fantasy to be based on ropes and strings.
This is some test footage right here.
Mechanical fantasy to be
it's kind of like a blade dancer,
creating objects out of these strands.
Oh, nice. Is that like a melee?
States, you have these strand elements that are on you that are connected from.
I like how the strings are going through your body too.
Constantly revealing this world of strands around you.
Threaded Spike, the hunter's melee ability, will bounce between enemies until it can't find anymore, and then it will come back to me. If
wait, that's the melee
button again,
as it comes ranged
back to me, I will catch it, and that gives me.
So that's nice. I finally get to use a ranged melee.
As a VFX artist, we came up with this idea of when it goes out, let's put a bunch of additional communication on it to make it look more dangerous, and when it comes back, we don't add that stuff, and it's simpler, and then it feels less dangerous. And then that's when we know that we did it right, when you're not even questioning it. But getting to that point is definitely a challenge, and each one of the Strand abilities, I feel like, have these little twists in there.
It's so important that you can tell what it is at a moment's notice.
It's tight. It's like a
As
boomerang.
we go through the process, there's revisions and refining it based off of play tests.
Sometimes there are small visual changes. Sometimes it's like overall big differences, and I think a good example is the Titan super.
We had this really cool swipe attack that was severing enemies, but it was hard to chase those enemies down. We need a long-range attack for the Titan that is going to enable us to get close to the melee attack and attack them, and suspend was a natural choice.
Suspend. Okay, so
one really cool thing we're introducing
like their
with
secret
Strand
ability.
is the ability to suspend combatants. Combatants are lifted up into the air. They're suspended in these strand webs.
Their limbs are now like connected to these invisible strands, and they are vulnerable. Then you can then start to set up combos on top of that.
Oh, you can combo now? That's kind of tight.
Take a breath moment.
That really gives you and then your fire team members an opportunity to kind of set up 1-2 punch kind of combos. Sometimes you can use it more as utility and provide support for your team, and so I think that's going to create like a lot
There's
of
some new footage right there near a pyramid area.
I think it was really that moment where everything kind of like clicked, and we're like, everyone on the team was like, oh, I get what Strand is now.
I kind of get it. It's like a disruption.
A big part of Strand, looking at the concept art that we tried to clue into,
it's more like offensive and disruption put together. It's a hybrid.
Anything that kind of evoked this feeling of tension and pulling, things like recording
as rubbing on plastics, leather gloves.
We would string out a big sheet of plastic wrap and running our fingers along it in really weird performative ways.
We actually
Fools
start taking
think
these
that's
sounds
the
and
sound of
combining
Strand.
them together and creating new things
That's
that are
funny.
starting
I'm
to
just
sound
joking.
a little bit more like something that could be put into the game.
That's just kind of the fun part of the sound design process that really brings everything together.
So wacky things
That is
have
kinda
happened
tight, though.
as we've developed Strands, interactions we didn't necessarily anticipate. When you pick up a tangle and you throw it, you can grapple to that tangle, and you're
Spider-Man.
sailing through the air after this tangle, which can then hit
Oh,
the
that's
enemy,
tight. Then you can Titan
blow them
Smash
up,
and combo
then
with
you
that, then keep
swoop in
comboing
and
and
follow
everything,
up.
special
Designers
effects.
will find these bugs that will come back and be like, oh, actually, you can do this. And you're like, let's double down on that, you know?
You can like find different
Let's make that
combos like
bug
a fighting
feature.
game almost. I like the direction they're going in
One
with
of the
this.
coolest things about the way that we work at Bungie is we will take someone's awesome idea, and through playtesting, through iteration, we can keep tweaking it and make the idea better.
And then as
It's like
we start
basically
to add
Spider-Man.
the animation support, the VFX support, the audio
But
support,
more OP, you know?
that's when it really starts to come to life.
Do a little Titan Smash,
All of
put
that
them
goes
up in
into
that
making
little
Strand this
a little
quality
spider
and
web.
damage type.
You can imagine how it could work on paper, but then when we actually have the final result, wow, this is gonna be something special.
and feels like nothing else I've ever played before.
As players experiment and figure
I
out
wonder
what
if it
new
feels
things
better
they
than
can do,
watching. That's
you're
what
gonna
I
get
want to
even
know.
more excited.
Oh yeah, this is cool. Like this is it.
Once it goes live, then it's like, all right, let's see where players take it, and that's actually really exciting.
Yeah, I'm making a Jolene Cujo build. Stone Ocean, get ready, guys. Strand, Hunter. You already know what it is. But yeah, guys, that's the trailer. I want to see if did we miss anything. That's pretty much it, guys.
We call it the
I could do like another video on just looking at what we missed and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my Strand video. Thank you all for watching. Well, it's not my Strand video. It's Bungie. Shout out to Bungie for making this dope content. You got these little bugs coming after them. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Later.